a new development from the United States that's creating waves in Indian households, not just in Delhi or Mumbai, but across cities, towns, and even villages that rely on remittances from loved ones abroad. US President Donald Trump's latest legislative push, called the One Big Beautiful Bill, has just passed a key hurdle in the US Senate. While it's a sweeping and controversial bill for many reasons, for millions of Indians, it brings a big sigh of relief. Here's why. The One Big Beautiful Bill, or the OBBA, as it's being called, is Donald Trump's flagship legislation. It recently cleared a key Senate vote by the slimmest of margins, 51 in favor, 49 against. And while much of the bill deals with military spending, mass deportations, and funding the US-Mexico border wall, hidden in there is a section that directly affects Indians, especially those working in the United States. The bill cuts the remittance tax to just 1%. Let's break that down for you. Earlier versions of the bill had proposed 5% tax on all money sent from the United States to foreign countries, including India. This had caused huge concern among Indian professionals working in America, most of whom regularly send money back home to support families. But now that 5% tax is being slashed to just 1% in the updated draft. That's an 80% reduction from the originally proposed rate. It's a win, at least for now, for NRIs and temporary visa holders in the United States. To understand how big this is, we need to look at the numbers. As of 2023, the United States hosted 2.9 million Indian immigrants, according to the data from the Migration Policy Institute. That makes Indians the second largest immigrant group in the United States. And when it comes to remittances, or in simple words, money sent home, India tops the global charts. According to the World Bank, in 2024, India received $129 billion in remittances, the highest in the world. Mexico was a distant second with $68 billion, and 28% of all remittances to India came from the United States alone. That means nearly $1 out of every $3 sent to India from abroad comes from the United States. So any tax on remittances, even a small one, has a massive ripple effect. Now, imagine this scenario. You are a software engineer on an H-1B visa in Texas. Every month, you send home rupees 1 lakh, about $1,200 to your parents. Under the earlier 5% tax proposal, you would have lost $60 every month in tax. That's nearly 5,000 rupees just to send money home. That's a lot. And for over 1 year, that's 60,000 rupees gone. Now with the new 1% tax, you lose only 1,000 a month, a huge relief for working professionals and families alike. Here is where it gets technical but important. The 1% tax applies to remittances made through cash, money orders, and cashier's checks. It doesn't apply to remittances made from a bank account held at a US financial institution, debit cards, or credit cards issued in the United States. So for most NRIs using official banking channels or digital remittance apps, this new tax might not apply at all. But for those using cash-based methods, that 1% still stands. Now, let's zoom out. This bill is not just about remittances. It's a massive and controversial piece of legislation in the United States. $150 billion in military spending, funds for a border wall, mass deportation mechanism, and a lot more. To fund all this, Trump wants deep cuts in programs like medical aid, clean energy subsidies, and more. And that is where the fight begins. But for Indians, especially those in the United States, the focus is clear. Thank God it's 1%, not 5%.